home decor enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel, where we transform small spaces into stunning sanctuaries. Today, we're diving into the world of rustic decor, a style that brings warmth, charm, and timeless elegance to even the coziest homes. Whether you're in a tiny apartment or a compact cottage, these rustic hacks will help you create a serene and stylish retreat. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. We love hearing your decor dreams. Rustic decor isn't about clutter, it's about curated simplicity. Think weathered wood, soft textiles, and natural textures that tell a story. In small spaces, less is more. Opt for functional yet beautiful pieces like a reclaimed wood coffee table or a woven jute rug. These elements add warmth without overwhelming the room. By blending minimalism with rustic charm, you create a space that feels open, airy, and full of character. Small homes demand smart solutions. A rustic-style storage bench doubles as seating and hidden storage, while a distressed wooden ladder becomes a chic blanket display. Look for pieces that serve multiple purposes, like a farmhouse-style ottoman with built-in storage. These functional yet stylish additions keep your space organized while enhancing that cozy, lived-in vibe we all love. says rustic like nature-inspired decor. Incorporate potted plants, dried flowers, or a small indoor herb garden to breathe life into your space. Wooden crates as shelves, stone coasters, or a woven seagrass basket add organic texture. These touches create a calming, earthy atmosphere, making your small home feel like a peaceful woodland retreat. Lighting sets the mood. Swap harsh fluorescents for soft, warm-toned bulbs in vintage-style fixtures. A wrought iron chandelier, mason jar pendant lights, or a simple lantern-style lamp can transform your space. Layer lighting with candles or fairy lights for an enchanting glow. The right illumination makes a small room feel inviting and magical. Rustic decor thrives on natural hues. Think warm whites, soft beiges, muted greens, and weathered grays. These tones create a harmonious, soothing backdrop. Accent with deeper shades like burnt orange or navy for contrast. A neutral palette makes a small space feel larger and more cohesive, while still exuding rustic charm. Blank walls? No problem. Adorn them with vintage frames, botanical prints, or handmade macrame. A reclaimed wood floating shelf displays small pottery or dried lavender. Personal touches like family photos in rustic frames add warmth. Wall decor in a small home should tell a story, yours. Soft textures are key. Layer knit throws, linen curtains, and braided rugs for depth. A chunky wool blanket draped over a chair or a faux fur pillow on the sofa adds instant coziness. These textiles make a small space feel snug and luxurious, perfect for curling up with a book. Open concept living. Define spaces with sliding barn doors or a repainted vintage screen. These add rustic flair while maintaining flow. A woven room divider offers privacy without blocking light. Clever separators make small homes feel intentional and stylish. Even a tiny kitchen can ooze rustic charm. Open wooden shelves, mason jar storage, and a ceramic farmhouse sink create nostalgia. Add copper pots or a chalkboard painted pantry door for function and flair. A rustic kitchen feels lived in and loved. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary. A wooden bed frame, layered quilts, and soft linen sheets set the tone. Hang a woven tapestry or place a vintage trunk at the foot of the bed. With the right touches, even the smallest bedroom becomes a rustic haven. Mirrors are a small home's best friend. A large, distressed wooden-framed mirror not only enhances rustic charm but also reflects light and creates the illusion of space. Place one opposite a window to double the natural light or lean a vintage floor mirror against a wall for an effortless vibe. This simple trick makes tight corners feel open and airy while staying true to your rustic aesthetic. Rustic Decor thrives on imperfections and history. Scour flea markets for old wooden crates, vintage suitcases, or chipped paint dressers. Each piece adds soul to your home. Sand down an old chair and reupholster it with burlap for a custom look. Upcycling not only saves money but also gives your space a unique, storied charm that new furniture just can't replicate. Short on floor space? Go vertical. Install floating wooden shelves for potted herbs or hang macrame planters with trailing ivy. A ladder-style plant stand adds height and visual interest. Greenery softens hard edges and brings life into small rooms, making them feel fresh and vibrant while keeping the rustic essence intact. A truly serene space engages all the senses. Woodsy candles, essential oil diffusers, or dried lavender sachets add an earthy aroma. Place a simmer pot with cinnamon and citrus on the stove for a cozy, welcoming scent. Fragrance transforms a house into a home, enhancing that warm, rustic atmosphere we all crave. says storage can't be stylish? Use reclaimed wood shelves or antique ladders to display books, plants, and trinkets. Stack vintage books with twine or place them under a glass cloche for a curated look. A well-styled bookshelf becomes both functional and decorative, adding personality to your small space. Clutter is the enemy of small spaces, baskets are the hero. Woven seagrass bins, jute hampers, and linen storage boxes keep things tidy while blending seamlessly with rustic decor. Tuck them under tables or use them as chic, hidden storage for blankets, toys, or pantry items. Practicality meets beauty in the most effortless way. A rustic bedroom isn't complete without textured, inviting bedding. Start with crisp white sheets, add a quilt or knitted throw, and top it off with faux fur or linen pillows. The mix of fabrics creates depth and warmth, turning your bed into a dreamy, cloud-like retreat, perfect for lazy mornings. dining table can reflect rustic charm. A wooden slab runner, a vase of wildflowers, or a cluster of mismatched candles creates an inviting tablescape. For a seasonal touch, swap in pine cones in winter or dried wheat in autumn. Simple, natural decor makes everyday meals feel special and serene. Don't neglect the smallest room. A wooden ladder towel rack, stone soap dispensers, or a woven laundry basket add rustic warmth. Frame the mirror with reclaimed wood or display dried eucalyptus branches for a spa-like feel. Even a tiny bathroom can feel like a cozy, countryside escape. Ambience isn't just visual, sound matters too. A small wooden Bluetooth speaker playing soft acoustic tunes or the crackle of a fireplace app enhances relaxation. Wind chimes near a window or a gentle tabletop fountain bring nature's melody indoors, completing your rustic sanctuary. Get crafty with handmade touches. Distress a picture frame with sandpaper, stencil a farmhouse-style sign, or dip-dye linen napkins. DIY projects make your decor one of a kind and add a sense of pride to your home. Plus, they're budget-friendly. Linen, cotton, wool, natural fabrics age beautifully, just like rustic decor should. Choose unbleached curtains, a braided wool rug, or a cozy sheepskin throw to add tactile warmth. These materials develop a lovely patina over time, making your space feel lived in and loved. Forget perfect symmetry, rustic style embraces the eclectic. Mix vintage plates, different-sized candlesticks, or unevenly spaced wall art. The slight imperfection creates authenticity and charm, making your home feel curated, not staged. keep your space feeling fresh with small seasonal updates. In fall, add a plaid throw and pumpkins. In spring, switch to fresh blooms and lighter linens. These subtle changes make your home feel alive and dynamic while staying true to its rustic roots. And there you have it, 25 ways to infuse rustic charm into your small space. Whether you're starting from scratch or adding subtle touches, these ideas will help you create a home that's serene, stylish, and full of character. If you loved these tips, smash that like button, subscribe for more decor magic, and tell me in the comments, what's your favorite rustic hack? Until next time, keep decorating with heart.